I wanted to talk to you about why I've chosen to work through the chakras as we're working through the sound. Because I think it's super important. It's no coincidence. There's seven chakras, seven tones, music's in sevens. It's all about the sevens. When I was first started my training a few years back, I started living my life to each chakra. So Monday became root chakra day, and I did all my toning practice around the root chakra on that day. Tuesday was sacral, same thing. I was toning to the sacral tones and doing my yoga to a sacral practice. So I got quite into it for a while. So it's something I do recommend. While you're learning and expanding, and especially if you're doing healing work in these areas, because and the thing about our different chakras, they contain the different energies and different parts of us. So let's start talking about the root chakra. It's your grounding. It's your connection to life itself. It's about feeling confident and safe and connected and grounded. It's so important to be grounded. It's the roots. Roots. If we're like a big tree, it's the thing that just connects us to everything. And when we sing from a rooted place, we have that power. It's like we're pulling in the energy from the earth and have this great power to project out. So working in the root area is really good for grounding us and for really making us feel secure. And then when we sort of move up into the sacral area, there's this nice watery chakra. This is like the emotions and the creativity. So when we start toning around this area, we're really helping to release and free these energies, these frequencies and vibrations that are within us. So as we're coming through doing this work, we're not only learning to physically make sounds and make certain tones and pitch, we're really working through all the emotional energetics of ourselves as beings, as expressions of life in this reality. So I work through the chakras with the toning and singing practice because I think this is how we clear the system as we go. We go one by one, and as we're moving up, we're getting rid of the debris. Bringing everything back into an alignment and a truth, our own truth of what we are, because ultimately we get to choose who we are, how we express ourselves into the world. The energetic choices, nobody else can tell us who we are. It's who we act, and you can change at any moment. You might have lived your whole life thinking, well, I did. I spent my whole life thinking, I'm Vanessa, I'm shy, I definitely can't sing. And these and they were just thoughts. They weren't truths. I made them true because I took them on board. But as I started doing my clearing work, I realised they're just energy. A thought is just energy, and that can just be released. And then you put in new thoughts, calling new energies, and I called in, I'm not shy. I don't have anything to be shy about. I like who I am, and I like to share who I am with other people. And through toning, this became my truth, and this is literally why I'm making this video, why I do coaching, and why I sing kirtan, because I really believe in this practice, and I really believe that it is a key to inner harmony and joy. So yeah, this is why I work through the chakras, because it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. You don't just go, okay, I've got a lifetime, maybe multiple lifetimes full of baggage, so I'm just gonna suddenly start singing. We work through what we could do. I suppose some people could just and it happens, but generally we're going to work through and slowly reprogram. It's really creating a new you, and it just takes time to mold this new statue into creation. Let's call it creation, sounds better. Mold this new creation. So it's about patience and doing the work, doing your daily practice. It's so important. It's, we always come up with reasons we can't make time, but we can. You shower. If you shower every day, you can be in the shower. Sa-re-ga. There you go. You've done a little practice. I do it in all crazy places. I was living in London for a while, and I do it on the tube, like, because it's so loud on there. So quite loud, just be under my breath, like. You get, or in the car, that's a brilliant one, especially in the summer when you're at the lights and you've got your window down and it's like, hi. But that's just me. But yes, do your practice. If you practice every day and you do your toning, you allow the space for the thoughts to flow, because you might find we're working on a chakra and it hits upon something for you, and then there's going to be an emotional release. So it's about, be tender with yourself, and allow what needs to come up to come up. There could be some childhood wounding there, some fear. So we're going to discuss throughout this course, how to deal with these things and how to release these emotions. But just be really, really present with, this is more than just singing. This is emotional clearing. This is about coming back into true alignment with who you really are. So just be patient and be kind, and it will change. Things will change. Everything's always changing.